Hey guys, IT Unicorn here. Before we get started today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Today we're going to be jumping over into Linux, Penguin Town. Hey guys, Tux here. Today I'm going to walk you through a quick tutorial on one of the fundamental commands in Linux, the old cat command. Yes, you heard me right, I said the cat command. Some of you may think this is only for displaying or reading the contents of a file, but oh, there's so much more. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and stick around. This is going to be a good one. Alright guys, let's take a look at a few things we can do with the cat command in Linux. Most of you are probably familiar with the just very basic use of cat, which is to read the contents of a file. So let's go ahead and do that. I've created a test directory called cat test, and I've put one file in there so far. So let's cat that file. And we see I just put some lines there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me show you another thing you can do with cat, and that's actually create a file. So I'm going to clear the screen, clean it up. So if we do cat space, and then the greater than symbol, and then the name of the file you want to create, hit enter, it'll drop you down to a text input. So now you just start typing your commands. I'm sorry, your strings, whatever you want in the file. So I'll just do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. That's my file. When you're done, hit Control D. That just created a file for you. So now if I ls the directory, I see test1 and test2. So let's cat test2, the file we just created. And there you are. Very good. Clear the screen, clean it up. Another handy thing that you can do with cat is we can read multiple files. Excuse me, guys. So I showed you the basic command cat reads the contents of a file. What if you wanted to read the contents of two files? Very easy. Just type cat space the first file, space the second file. And there you go. We see the contents of both files. So that's all fine and dandy. What if you actually wanted to merge those files? Well, we can do that very easily. So if we do cat test1 and then we pipe that, I'm sorry, not pipe that, we do a double greater than, that's going to append the contents of test1 over to test2. Alright, great. So that shouldn't have modified test1, but it should have appended the contents to test2. Let's take a look at test2. We do see that now test2 has the contents of test1 and test2. So again, they appended. Alright, let's take it a step further and let's create another file so that we have a little more text here. So we'll use cat again to do that. We'll create test3 and we'll just start typing some names here. Sure. That should be enough. Control D when you're done. Okay, we can cat test3. Let's go ahead and add test3 to our test2. So we'll cat test3, and then we'll use that append argument, and we'll append it to test2. And now if we cat test2, this should be our big file. We have more than what can fit on the screen, right? So there's a way to view that that's a little more friendly here, so you don't have to scroll through. And you can do that by using the cat test2 pipe more. So now you see it'll display exactly where the file starts, and at the bottom it says more. So when you're ready to see more of the file, hit the space bar. And it'll go through a whole, excuse me guys, it'll go through a whole page at a time. So if you had a whole bunch of pages, you just keep hitting space until you're done. When you're all done, hit Q to quit the more function. Alright, so those are some handy commands. There's one more I wanted to show you. When you have a big file like that, maybe you're working with a team on it, maybe you want to reference the line number. So we can do that by using the cat-in for number, and then we'll go to that file and then we can use more in conjunction with that. So let me show you what I mean. So now you see, maybe we're trying to break down some code or something like that, and we could tell our coworkers, hey, you know, it's on line 12, instead of trying to say, hey, search for this string or whatever the case may be. So I think that's another handy function of cat. There's a whole lot of things you can do with this command, guys. I just want to show you some of the basics, and then some of the more advanced things you can do that maybe you weren't familiar with. So this has been a quick tutorial on some extra commands or extra features that you can do with cat. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know some other features, or you want me to cover anything else or dive deeper into any of these commands. Another Linux nugget for you guys. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, hit that sub. Until the next one, take care, guys.